I'll tell you how we did it in Capillary. So when we started off, between Krishna and me, we didn't have too much of an idea on what was exactly what we want to work on. So we first said, let's go behind, let's identify sectors which are growing, so that you can grow along with the sector as you go on. So that's when we picked, we said, let's do something between mobile and retail in India, because mobile is growing and retail is growing. Now, again, once we picked these two sectors, it was not like both of us had a lot of domain expertise in any of them. So we did the next obvious thing of going and talking to a lot of guys in mobile operators and a lot of guys in retail. And that's where we kind of narrowed down saying, probably mobile VAS is not the best thing for us. We should probably do retail, given the way things were structured then. That's when we went and spoke to a lot of retailers, right from a 2-store guy to a 10-store guy to someone like a Bata, someone like a Peter England, someone like a Indian Terrain, across the spread, about 50, 60 retailers. And what we tried to ask them was, what were the issues that they were facing right now? So rather than push a product, try and understand from them what are the key points that all of them are talking about. And in our case, we just started up after Lehman tanked. It was 2008 when we started up. And a lot of the guys would tell us that, our same store sales are down, our customers are not coming back. So a lot of them would say our inventory is a lot of problem, we have a lot of attrition in stores. So we just had a mapping of saying, cool, so which are the highest featured problems for these 40 guys that we've spoken across? Whether it's large, small, medium, giving some weightage to each of them. And luckily in our case, we did see that there was a very high stickiness to one of those problems of saying, how do we retain our customers? They're not coming back because of, whatever fears of the recession and all that. So that as a model kind of worked very well for us. And I think it's always a good idea to talk about the idea that you have to people who are actually going to buy from you, who are going to pay for the product. The reason for that is you generally evangelize the idea and you will have a lot of people saying, great, I think everyone wants to make an entrepreneur a big hero, but the key is in finding, yes amongst the guys who are going to actually pay for it later or buy from you. So that's how I think you should filter out opportunities as, once you've made a funnel of them and go ahead.